And buckle up, baseball fans. If last night was any indication, we're in for a wild ride this October. The Nationals get it done, win their first playoff series since 1981 as the Montreal Expos. They have never won a series as the Washington Nationals. And you're watching last night's game, and you see the home run by Grandal. You see the home run by Thames. Max Scherzer didn't look very Max Scherzer-like early on, and you're saying it's the same old Nationals, right? The same Nationals team that hasn't won a playoff series since relocating from Montreal to Washington. The same Nationals team that the last 7 starts, the last 7 times Max Scherzer has touched a baseball, they haven't won a playoff game. The same Nationals franchise, the same team that since 1891, there have been 4 professional franchises in baseball in Washington. They have a grand total of 1 playoff series win, right? Not these Nationals. These Nationals found a way to come back and win. So Max Scherzer, who's had his struggles of late in the postseason, posting an 0-4 record with a 3.83 ERA. Last 7 starts, the Nationals 0-7 in those games, and it looked like it was going to be the same old Nats early on. Yasmani Grandal, who had been 1 for 16 in his last 16 at-bats against Scherzer, he hits a bomb off Max Scherzer, making it 2-0 Brew Crew.
Switch hitting catcher to right and well hit. That ball is out of here. A first inning 2-run shot by Grandal.
And then the very next inning, Eric Thames, he comes up and he takes a backdoor breaking ball from Scherzer and he takes it over the fence. He goes deep, making it 3-0 Brewers.
Here he comes again, and that one's lined into right center. Deep, get up, get up. It is gone for Eric Thames. Eric Thames just took Scherzer out of here in right center. Second home run in the game for the Crew. And the Brewers lead 3-0.
And after that, the air just went out of the building at Nationals Park. They may have well just switched that W on their hats with an L because it felt like the same old Nationals. But then Max Scherzer got it together. Ended up striking out 6 on a 2-on, 2-out against Hero. He gets him swinging. And then Steven Strasburg. To me, he was really the difference last night. Strasburg, 3 scoreless innings. He keeps it at 3-1. And then in comes Josh Hader for the 6-out save. He had been 16 of 20 in those situations since 2018. And he comes in, he strikes out Robles, but then he hits Taylor on the hands. They reviewed it, it clearly hit him on the hands, and then that brings up Trey Turner. He goes down swinging. That gives him 2 outs to get out of the inning, and then that brings up Ryan Zimmerman, the all-time leader in home runs for the Nationals. He works the count 2-1, and that's important. If it goes 2-2, he can't jump on that fastball. He gets a single to center, and then Rendon comes up. That loads the bases for the Nats, and then that brings up Juan Soto. The 20-year-old Juan Soto comes up with a chance to put the Nationals up, and he does this.
Line drive, base hit to right. That'll score 1, that'll score 2 as the ball gets away from Grisham and right. That's going to score 3 runs, and the Washington Nationals have the lead.
And lefties were 9 of 63, hitting 143 on Hader on the year. Juan Soto, 20 years of age, not old enough to drink, but he was old enough to clutch, and he puts the Nats in the NLDS. I just hope he had his mouth shut in the post-game celebration when they were popping bottles, all that beer flying everywhere. My man can't even drink, and he's in there, and it was just a great thing to say. To me, Juan Soto, greater sign Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper, who this year, he even said it himself, that he's trying to bring a title back to D.C.
Bring a title back to D.C. I want to be on.
So now it makes more sense. Maybe Bryce Harper, they say you love something so much, you got to let it go. Maybe you love the Nationals so much, he says, hey, you guys can win more without me, so that's why I left. But no, this Nationals team is going to be a tough out. The Los Angeles Dodgers have to be saying to themselves, 106 wins, and this is what we get? We have to face a team that since starting 19-31 have gone 75-38 since. A team that got the monkey off their back last night. You got fans in the stands drenching themselves in $20 beer. I mean, this national team is not going to be easy. Scherzer, Strasburg, Corbin, 3 aces throwing against the Los Angeles Dodgers, and Corbin's going to start game 1. He's got a .59 ERA since 2018 against the Dodgers. And if you're the Brewers, you got to get yourself a starter. Garrett Cole's out there, Zach Wheeler. They have to do something to get themselves a starter. And then Josh Hader, couldn't happen to a better guy, right? It was not on Grisham last night. Yes, he had that error, but Josh Hader was wild, and I love all the 3-1 talk. They're making shirts. The Brewers blew a 3-1 lead, just like the Warriors. Well, it happened last night, but buckle up, baseball fans. You are in for a wild October.